Ah, hello everyone. Join us on the very sombre day of John's funeral. Um, Everyone's just inside just now, so I'm just keeping my voice down a little bit. But yeah, it was a lovely service and ceremony actually. Lots of John's old friends have come to say their farewell as well. As you can see, there's quite a few vehicles here. They're all inside just now. Comforting Mary and yeah, just celebrating his life basically. So yeah, we've got a couple of friends over from sort of across state. A guy from Elm Creek and yeah, the guy that used to run haulage for John as well has brought his big semi across. And as you probably saw from the little bit of drone footage I did film, yeah, we managed to get this John Deere 6110 blacked out as a mark of respect. So yeah, it's been a nice service, but obviously yeah, a very sombre day. So yeah, I better fill you in on what's been happening, I guess. Our money has gone up to $107,000. Now, the reason being, I have been in touch with Max. Obviously, we've been trying to sort out this. Let's just sit on here for now. There we go. Yeah, so I've been just been in touch with Max over back in Europe, and he's basically, yeah, we've organised to sell the plot of land that I had bought. So that has been sold, and actually because we'd done some work to it and made it into arable land, then yeah, I got a little bit extra for it. So we got about 50,000 for the field, which is quite nice. So I've pretty much severed all ties with the land over in Europe. So what we're going to do is I have organised to purchase this this farm in Canada, and everything's just going through as we speak. Now I've had to take out a loan, a mortgage. So we've taken out more than what was the property was worth, so 325,000 Canadian dollars to purchase the property, and then have some money in reserve for doing our bits and bobs. So what I've done, and through the advice of yourselves, so thank you very much everybody, we are going to set up ourselves a contracting business out there, and build up cash to build up enough money to purchase land around the farm. Now it's going to cost us a fair bit of money. The land values around there are pretty high, but I think if we can do some contracting, particularly for the cooperative and any other farmers that are in the area, that would be a good thing. There are another couple of businesses in the area, and yeah, we can certainly have a look at them when we head over across the border. But yeah, with regards to this pickup, so obviously I got it going. I've given it a good clean now, and little did I know, but Mary dropped this one on me. John has left me this pickup in his will, so yeah, I get the opportunity to keep hold of this, which is quite nice. So it's going to go on a bit of a monumental journey across to Canada, but yeah, we'll give it a go and see how we get on with it, and drive it across to there. So yeah, I'm very, very happy about that. So we will use this, and we'll probably send back the pickup we have on hire just now, which has been fantastic to be fair, but yeah, it'll save us a little bit of cash, and yeah, hopefully will reliably get us across country. So yeah, that will give us some wheels to get there at least. What I might do though, it is quite old this, so we might look at getting another vehicle once we get there, but yeah, we'll see what's about. Right, I think it's 12:30 in the afternoon now. I'm going to go back inside the house. Mary's putting a lovely little spread for everyone, so I'm going to get some food. And I think what will probably happen now is probably won't record anything for the next few days, and yeah, we'll get everything organised and everything sorted with regards to getting across to Canada, and yeah, I guess this is probably the last time you'll see us here, but it has been fantastic visiting. Beautiful, beautiful area. Really, really nice. I've enjoyed my time here despite the circumstances, and yeah, I think, well, not much more else I can do really. Between the last vlog and this one, we did get this grass field fertilised, and yeah, we got this planted for Mary, so this is now got oats in it, so and yeah, we also borrowed some equipment to get this rolled as well, so it's as good as it can be. It will need some more fertilising at some point, but the new owners can do that. It's not a problem. But yeah, for now we'll leave it there, and we will see you in Canada. Hello everyone, welcome to Canada. Yes, as you can see, it is April 1st. It has took quite a long time to get all this sorted, so we are moved in. I've got my little office space in here where I can just sort of chill and do officey things if I need to. Just out the back of here, this is our nice newer shed, which is pretty good. So quickly show you about, I guess. What I didn't realise was this honey is actually, it's not really old. There is some in here as well, so if I go through this way, show you. So this is the big workshop area for us. Very, very nice indeed. I have managed to get our pickup into here. Thought this would be a good place to keep it. And actually we've got more honey in here as well. So the honey has been collected by a neighbour actually. One of the neighbouring farms, which we may well go and see soon actually, has been helping us out. So they've been collecting the honey for us. We have a huge bee colony over in the forest over here, so oh, look at that, there's a deer. Oh, off it goes. We have a huge bee colony over here. So over here, this old caravan has been converted into bee. I'm not going to get too close. So yeah, so the farmer's been coming down and collecting the honey from here and then stacking it over there, which is quite nice. The other thing I didn't realise was we have a fair amount of self-sufficiency here as well. So this old ramshackle of a thing is generating power for us. So you can see there's a battery down there, and yeah, so this is producing energy and helping supply electricity to some of these sheds, which is pretty good. So I'm quite happy with that. Now, you might be wondering what's in these sheds. So let's have a quick look. Now, the lorry over here, the truck over here, the F2200, is pretty gubbed at the moment. I do need some new parts. I've been in touch with the dealership. They have ordered them, but at the moment it's completely out of action, so we can't use it. But over in here, which I didn't know we had, and obviously we couldn't get in here last time we visited, we have a couple of tractors, which is fantastic. So we have a Massey Ferguson 3690. Looks pretty dirty and knackered just now, but it runs perfectly. I have run it, and we've got a white tractor as well. Now obviously both these tractors are pretty old, but as far as I can see, I've looked over them, they're in pretty good working order, so pretty happy with that. The doors here are a little bit sticky. Not too bad, but this one gets stuck a little bit. There we go. So there, the shed, plenty of space in that. A little bit of grass in there, but that's okay. And yeah, the pigsty itself. We'll update on Paige and Drew, and they're two not so young piglets now, have been sent over. Max has sent them over, but they are unfortunately still in quarantine, so we're just waiting for them. And as for our dog, well, same with that. So hopefully we'll get our animals across pretty soon and we can get them settled in. But for now, being April, it is time to do some work. So at the dealership, I have spotted some equipment that I quite like. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab, I think, yeah, we'll grab the Massey Ferguson, and we're going to head over to the dealership, and we're going to go and get ourselves a seeder. Now, big chunk of this money that we have taken out was to get equipment. So what we're going to do, we're going to get down to the dealership and we're going to get ourselves a seeder. Now there is one over there. It is $14,000 to buy, and I've also been in touch with someone in the town that is going to sell me a flatbed trailer, because we don't have a trailer like that and our lorry's out of action. So they're going to sell us the trailer for $10,000 as well. So $10,000 for the trailer, $14,000 for the seeder, and we'll all be good. So I think what we'll do, better wait for these cars. So we'll get down to the dealership and yeah, we'll go and pick these things up. And then I have heard on the grapevine there's some contracts about, so best place to ask about them is actually at the co-op, so we'll be in the right place for that as well. So gonna head down there and we'll see you down there in just a few seconds, and yeah, get this show on the road, I guess. Okay, so just in here. Oh, there it is, look. Right, just turn that off a second. So, trailer's just here. It's pretty nice actually. A wee bit dirty, but seems in pretty good working order. Okay, I'm going to see the guys in here, and yeah, they said just a knock on the door, so Okay, $10,000 less rich, but we have our trailer. Fantastic. So, yeah, we'll go with this. We'll take this across to the dealership, and next job is to go and get ourselves this this cedar. Get this drill sorted. Now, from what I've been told, it's not massive. It's 6 meters, 6 meter working width. So it's not too bad. It'll get us going. But like I said, the price point is the important thing. Get that attached there. There we go. And let's take this along. So let's get around here. Now you might wonder why I'm going to put the drill on the back of here. It's because I need to pick up some seed as well. So we'll go and get the seed as well, and then yeah, we can just get ourselves away. So there we go. There's the dealership. So into here. And I think, and that the cedar there? I think it is, isn't it? Right, let's go and park this over here. In fact, I'm just going to leave it here, I'll abandon it. Right, let's go in the dealership, and yeah, let's see if we can get this sorted. Right, I'll be back in a second. Okay, $14,000 later, we are the proud owners of this cedar. Now, it's ASM cedar it's not new, definitely not new, but it's certainly in pretty good nick. It's been well used, but it's been well maintained as well. So we're going to grab this. I think what we'll do is, if I can get the ramps out on here, we'll get this onto here, and then they said, as we're new to the area and we are just starting out, they have offered to give us 1,000 litres of seed to get us going as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I think what we'll do, we'll get this all loaded up, and then yeah, the farm that we're going to help out is just actually back towards our place. So I think what we'll do, we'll get this loaded up, get this along the road, and yeah, we'll see you down there, or up there, depending. Fantastic, so we're up to the farm here. This is, well, he's known as Cobbler Roy, so we're going to just pop in and see him. Cobbler Roy is pretty much our neighbour. If we were to go to our farm is just over that way. So as the crow flies, so this Cobbler Roy mainly does beef cattle at this farm, so that's his main income. But him and his son are pretty keen John Deere enthusiasts as well. I think by the looks of it, they have quite a collection of John Deere tractors, and yeah, basically they do contracting as well, but most of their contracting they do is related to grass. So they've just asked, since it's early season, and just because we're new and they're looking to give us a little bit of work, they've asked us to get the contract completed on one of their fields. Now the field that they're wanting us to do is next one and the one over from here, and they're wanting us to plant some crops in there, but what I need to do is find out which crops they want to plant. So what I'll do is I'll nip in here just now and we'll go and see them and yeah, find out what they need doing. Okay, fantastic. Cobbler Roy and his son were both in actually, and as the flag suggests, they're not originally from Canada, but yeah, they want peas planted. They want peas planted. So we've got I've got our fantastic seeder here, so we'll get on with it. They did say we could have a quick look around, but I think we'll just get on with this. We'll get it done. And then, yeah, we will hopefully, yeah, get some money into our bank account as well. So, they've said, Cobbler's said that he'll pay us quite nicely for this. So, in total, he's going to pay us 5,000 for these 2 fields, which is good. So that'll claw back some of the money that we've I meant to say actually quickly, this pickup, he's got it for sale as well. Said they mainly use it as a contracting for snow clearing, but obviously it's coming into spring now, and yeah, they wanted to sell the plough and the pickup as a wanna, and this is 30,000. So it's a Ford F350, but yeah, it's a special custom tuned version by Lizard, so it is quite a beast. It has got a lifting kit on it as well, so you can adjust the suspension and things like that. So the question to you guys is, should we go ahead and buy it? I quite like the look of it. Obviously we've got our pickup, but it is a bit of a classic, whereas this thing is going to give us a lot more power, and yeah, potentially give us the opportunity to do some ploughing contracts this when the winter comes around again. So let me know in the comments whether we should buy that pickup. So let's get down here. And yeah, we'll get the right crops in the ground. So this is the field here. So they said I could drive onto the grass field and just park there, that's fine. So we'll just bring this over here. The tractor is struggling a little bit pulling all this weight. So I'll get this all set up, and yeah, I think we'll set up the drone, and we'll get a bit of footage of us getting these peas in the ground. Right, see you soon. And just like that, we're almost done. We've got just this little bit of headland to do. Was quite tricky to do the ends of these fields just because of the ditch at this end. So what we've had to do is kind of just go as close as we could and then just pick this up on the final whisk around the field. So this is actually the last little bit, and yeah, we're all done now. I have not got enough seed to do this next field, so I'm going to have to go back to Cobbler Roy and just check with him, see if he's got any. If not, we might have to go and buy some ourselves, but that's fine. If we have to do that, we have to do that. So that should be the field all sown and drilled, but what we will need to do is see whether he wants it rolled as well. Let's check something coming, that's fine. So I think what we'll do, we'll head back over to the farm over here. And yeah, get some more seed to finish the other field. While we're over there, I was thinking we may as well just go and have a quick look at it as well. May as well see around the farm. And yeah, as I said, well, I'll maybe ask whether they want to get it rolled as well. So yeah, but I can't remember as well whether he said he wanted peas in both fields, so I might double check on that as well. So yeah, never mind. I'm sure you guys can remind me. But yeah, the grass field he's got there looks pretty productive. It seems to be doing well already, and it's only the 1st of April, so everything seems to be pretty good there. Right, let's just stop there. Turn that off. Okay. Oh, left that open. That's fine. But yeah, the ASM seeder drill has been really good actually. So yeah, basically he has his cows. This thing here is a fermenter apparently. So that kind of does that. And then obviously in here is our cow barn. At the moment he's got a few head of Limousin and a few head of Angus in there, so they're doing nicely. They've just been in the barn this winter and they've just been let out into the pasture, so he's been feeding them power mix over the winter, and then yeah, they're now out. He's got a fantastic John Deere here. Lovely 4000 series, plenty of grunt on that I'm sure, and it looks like yeah, there's a front loader attacher for that somewhere as well. So yeah, he's got that, and then similar grain bins to what we've got over at our place, except he's got some newer augers by the looks of it. And then round here, handy to know, he has got a animal trailer here, which is quite handy. And then in here is his main barn for his tractors. So I'll quickly have a look in here. I think this end's open, but yeah, got a small area in here as well. So yeah, plenty of things. So in here is his 2 farm tractors. So I think he was saying the 4440 is still chained up at the moment. He's been using that for snow blowing in the winter and things like that. He's got his mini John Deere here, which obviously I think, well, that must be a grass cutting blade on there, so he uses that for a bit of cutting around the yard. And then this one here, the 8410, proper old school beast, love it, is his main grunt of a tractor on the farm here. He does, like I said, he does have contracting business, and that is over at this end, and yeah, he's got all sorts of grass cutting and various things in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to nip into the house again. We'll just go and have a knock on the door and see what he's got to say. Hopefully he can remind me of what he wants in that other field. And then, yeah, we'll see if he's got some seed. Right, we can use the seed, which is good. So I did spot a little bit of seed in the shed over there. So we'll get this tractor topped up. And he actually wants flax in this other field. So he said, just leave it for now, because we can't really plant flax for another few weeks. So just leave that for now. And yeah, he'll pay us the 5,000 as long as we come back and get that other field done. So that's pretty good of him. He did say we could have a quick look in his contractor's yard as well. So a quick nip in there and have a quick look. He said his truck at the moment's not really working that well. It's a bit broken down, so it needs a bit of fixing, but that's fine. In here, we're not allowed to go inside, but he said there's he's got a John Deere 6R, I think. Is that what he said? Yeah, John Deere 6R, a baler and tedder and bits and bobs in there. Obviously a couple of trailers just here, quite like this Kilbros or Kilbrothers trailer, and Coeco sort of forage trailer. And then in here, not really see inside very easily, but yeah, looks like there's various bits and bobs. We've got sprayers, headers. Oh, we've got a big Krone, big M, or big X, is it? Yeah, can't quite see. I think that's a forage harvester, isn't it? Yeah, and yeah, not sure. Can't see really in the back there, but yeah, fair bit of equipment in there by the looks of it. So yeah, this is his sort of contractor's yard, and obviously, yeah, bits and bobs of stuff in here. So plenty of stuff. Right, I think we'll finish the vlog there. You know, I will see about getting this field rolled as well. But what we'll do is, I think we'll leave the vlog there. We might bring you back in just as we're finishing off that field with some rolling, if we can get some equipment to do that. And then yeah, we need to sort of look at some other contracts about the place and see what other work we can get done. And then the other thing I need to look at is obviously our pigs. We need to see where they are in with regards to quarantines and getting released, and obviously our doggy wog as well. So plenty coming up, and yeah, hopefully we can show you all that on the next vlog. But hope you have enjoyed this one, and yeah, we will see you all very, very soon. Take care.